Up next is a triple threat match featuring the return of Alexander Henry.
So we have another fantastic match lined up. Who wants to see our next match? Let me bring out the referee for this match. Please make some noise for Ref Katie!
I'm very relieved that Tribal is okay enough to carry on. Obviously wearing that neck cuff isn't feeling 100%, but he is committed to Target Wrestling. The show must go on.
Triple threat match. Introducing first.
Cameraman Dave with a thumbs up.
Weighing in at 217 pounds. Representing the Czech Republic. Make some noise from Vusyk.
Vusyk. It's my first time seeing Vusyk. I've heard a lot about him. His reputation does precede him. He's got this mixed martial arts, that's MMA style of combat. Takes himself incredibly seriously, and he does feel like he represents the country of Czech Republic when he is wrestling here in the UK. Making his Carlisle debut. Sounds like he's got some Czech Republic supporters in the house, but for the most part, I mean, he won't do anything to endear himself to the Carlisle faithful. He's here for the Czech Republic. He's here for his own success. He's here very much for Vusyk.
And his opponent, the class apart. He is the class apart from north of the river, Alexander Henry.
It's a highly anticipated return by a man who is obviously from this area here in Carlisle, so he is very well received by his loyal supporters who haven't seen him in a Target Wrestling ring for almost 6 years. That's right, it's been a long time coming. The return of Alexander Henry here in Carlisle, making his box arena debut. Oh no, poor kid's made a sign, and he doesn't want to read it. Alexander Henry is not an honourable man. He will do anything it takes to win. Be prepared to see him stoop as low as Vusyk will to win this contest. Looks like these two men giving each other the death stare. Look at that, you've still got tea bags in the building. Somebody saved some tea bags. Just a chuck at Henry Alexander, but the man is a former Grand Slam champion making his way to the ring right now. It is Lucas Alexander. That's right, we've got Lucas Alexander, we've got Alexander Henry. I'm going to do my best not to get those names mixed up at all at any point during this contest and make it as clear as I possibly can. Lucas Alexander is the youngest Grand Slam champion in Target Wrestling history. He always enjoys performing in front of the Carlisle faithful because he is part of the Carlisle faithful. He works just round the corner and up the road. The working class hero, Lucas Alexander, making his way to the ring. Listen to that, this crowd absolutely adore him. It is a triple threat match, which means triple threat match rules, which means no disqualification. Oh, sorry. Don't want to interrupt the class apart. More tea bags. Where are these tea bags?
Ring announcer, Mark Tribal Richardson. My introduction was just like each and every single one of you. Pathetic.
Wow. I thought it was a great introduction, Mark.
What's that, darling? If I wanted your opinion on a barked, shut your mouth!
Wow. If I wanted your opinion, I would have barked.
The prodigal son has returned. So allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the class apart Alexander Henry. And it would appear that nothing much has changed. Lucas Alexander is still a malnourished child. And you've sent me some Eastern European minge.
What? Whoa! Vusyk didn't like that.
Sit down, Baldy, sit down. So referee Katie, let's make a start, because these two mugs are getting their ass kicked by the Vusyk.
Alexander Henry is back in Target Wrestling. This is a triple threat match. He's made a lot of threats to both of his opponents already. The bell has gone and this contest has started. That's right, Lucas Alexander in the ring. Alexander Henry mentioned that they do have some history here at Target Wrestling. Lucas Alexander, very clever and cheeky as always, goes for the trip attempt here against Vusyk. Gets up high with a lot of elevation with that drop kick. Whoa! And a big hip toss as well from Lucas Alexander, and a drop kick for Alexander Henry. As Henry and Vusyk on the outside now. Oh, look like they're putting together a game plan for Lucas Alexander. As Vusyk has gone round the other side of the ring, and it looks like we're going for the old pincer technique here. Henry and Vusyk have formed a partnership, and Alexander is about to be a victim of the numbers game. Oh, Vusyk with a nasty stomp to the knee there. Maybe he's trying to zero in on certain body parts, as Alexander just tries to, or Henry Alexander tries to inflict pain. I knew this was going to get confusing for me. I do apologise. That's Henry with Alexander up and body slammed. He wants to see if Vusyk can do any better himself. Vusyk now. I'm going to try and do second names, by the way. Vusyk now with Alexander up. And maybe that was slightly more impressive. I mean, I'm more sort of siding with Vusyk there with the more impressive body slam. Oh no, wait, no, that was probably better actually. That's probably the best one so far. Henry, so advantage Henry, I would say, in this body slam contest. Let's see if Vusyk can do any better. Just imagine being Alexander right now as well, being tossed around like a rag doll. As I think we're going to have a chop off. It seems Vusyk wants to display some of his striking skills and has gone with a chop. The class apart. Oh wow! It was like a slicing chop. Nearly took Alexander's head off there. As Vusyk just getting nasty here, dragging Alexander up by the hair. Has him up. Oh, nasty backbreaker from Vusyk, who's going to go for the pin. Henry's got that scouted. And as it always does in these triple threat contests, it seems like we're going into some rocky waters with this new relationship between Henry and Vusyk. Vusyk and Henry not allowing each other an inch, but Alexander is inching to his feet here. He is up. All three men on their feet. Alexander has sustained a lot of punishment. Oh, and Alexander gets put back down again as that temporary alliance has once again hit rocky waters as they finally start exchanging blows. Vusyk and Henry in the middle of the ring. Look at those chops. Look at those chops from Henry. They're like knife-edge chops from Henry. It's old school, and I am enjoying it as he tries to throw Vusyk across the ring. Vusyk wriggles out, and that's that MOA into that backbreaker. Vusyk hits another backbreaker, this time on Henry. Alexander, I believe, is lying in wake behind the picture. Hits another drop kick, and this time it sends Vusyk through the ropes. Alexander's the only one left in the ring. Springboard over the top, crossbody. Sacrificing everything he has to take out Vusyk, the Czech Republic representative here this evening in Carlisle, a box arena. That's right, we can. Oh, where's Alexander? No way! No way! Henry's on the ring. Ah! He was never gonna do a suicida, but he'll give you a double axe handle, and then he tees off on Alexander as well. Henry, with Alexander in his side, sets him up in the corner against the barricade for a knife-edge chop. I feel like those knife-edge chops are going to become a current theme this evening. Oh, whoa, just a double hand slap right across the back of Alexander. Henry victimizing both of his opponents here. He's turned his attention to Vusyk. Sends his head against Barry barricade and rolls both men into the ring. Looking quite dominant now in this exchange. Alexander Henry, who has Alexander in the corner. Wow, look at the velocity, look at the momentum. Oh, cannonball! Devastating. I think Alexander's out there as Henry goes for another one on Vusyk. He just puts every inch of that massive frame into those cannonballs. He has Alexander centre of the ring. He might go for the pin here. He's signalling for the end. Look at the elevation on that elbow. Huge height, and it might be enough. No, Vusyk comes out the corner. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. Vusyk not willing to let this contest be over, not willing to let his Carlisle debut be soured by Henry, who is putting on quite an impressive display. Whoa! Snap suplex! Amazing stuff from Vusyk, explosive stuff. In fact, now he gets Henry to his feet. Oh, wow! That could be it. Henry could be out. No! Henry somehow stays conscious after that incredibly plush knee strike. Now Vusyk has Henry to his feet once again. He thought he would have done enough. He's gone for a choke attempt here. A rear naked choke from Vusyk. Alexander's just getting to his feet, maybe at the right time. Oh, step up enziguri as Vusyk tried to throw Henry into him. Alexander saw it coming, tries to hit another one on Vusyk, who's got the ankle lock applied. Will Alexander tap out? Will Alexander tap out? The immense pressure on that ankle is being wrenched and torched. Look at the elevation of the ankle. Then, oh, he's managed to reverse. Amazing, sending Vusyk spilling into that top rope, maybe neck first, and a belly to back suplex. Leaves Vusyk piled in. Legs over shoulders as Lucas Alexander goes to the top rope, I believe for the first time in this contest. And Henry, oh! Henry interferes and sends Alexander in the hard way. Vusyk gets unceremoniously tossed to the outside, and it's the class apart with Alexander exactly where he wants him. Packet pile driver, is he alive? Oh my God, 1, 2, yeah, wow. A more devastating finishing move in Target Wrestling I have not seen till now. The impact of that package pile driver was humongous, devastating. Alexander Henry puts in an incredibly impressive performance on his return here to the venue of Box Arena in Carlisle. He looks to soak up every little bit of recognition upon his return to Target Wrestling here this evening. If you want to see Alexander Henry live and in person, you can do so. There are always ticket links in the description to these videos just below. Don't forget to like and subscribe also. It's important that you do that. What's going on here? I don't think Henry's done enough. Or at least he feels like he hasn't done enough. No! Another package pile driver by Alexander Henry to Lucas Alexander, who might not be able to walk. Devastating. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.